There are no strings on me.
Canadian. Hey, what's going on, everybody? It is your boy Carnage, your PrimitiveAK here, back with another video for you guys today. Today we are here with the best class setup for new players that are just starting out at the game, don't really have anything unlocked, and ideally you're going to unlock stuff later down the road, and we'll talk more about different class setups down the road. But for today, the first setup that you're going to want to be using is the default class, and this is going to be for startup players. There are a few other options, but from my understanding, this is probably the best one that'll deal the most damage, and it will also help you out at long range fights, because there are a lot of long range fights. But before we get into the video, if you guys are new to the channel, make sure you guys leave a like and subscribe. Really do appreciate you guys showing the love and support over on Twitch and the YouTube as well. But without further ado, let's get right into today's video. So for the default class setup, you're going to want to be rocking the default Assault class, which is a preset class that was available both in the beta and also the final release of the game. It is going to be the FR 5.56, which is an assault rifle, burst fire, whatever you want to call it. From my understanding, this is basically just a fancy name for the FAMAS, which is the rounds are actually 5.56. That's why it has 5.56 in the name of it. But this is a 3-round burst weapon that has one of the highest damage and also highest accuracy in the entire game. You can actually one-burst people at a decent range as far as I can tell. Now with the attachments that do come with it are pretty decent attachments. Comes with the red dot sight or the reflex sight, whatever you want to call it, followed by a few other attachments which don't really make too much of a difference, like the muzzle and also the under barrel grip as well. But for the most part, the gun itself really doesn't need any of those attachments. By itself, it's really good. And overall, the burst fire, like I said, you can one burst people at almost any range as far as I can tell, but most of your fights are going to be medium range. So as long as you're landing your shots, you can always one tap people with one burst, which is really helpful. Your secondary that it comes with is the M19, which is a pretty bad pistol, to be honest with you. So I wouldn't really worry too much about that. You can swap that out with like another primary if you're running around and you pick up an M4 off the ground from another player that's a higher level than you. But the secondary is pretty bad, so I wouldn't worry about that too much. Now the perks that it comes with is actually Scavenger, Kill Chain, and Shrapnel. Now the second perk doesn't matter too much, but the first perk, Scavenger, you will run out of shots pretty quickly, surprisingly, with this type of weapon. You would think that that wouldn't necessarily happen, but if you're not running the ammo crate, you can run out of ammo very quickly with this gun if you're not careful, especially since this game doesn't give you too much ammo to begin with, which is kind of unfortunate. But regardless, still great, and I recommend that you stick with this Scavenger setup on this one. And I'm probably going to be using this on almost all of my setups for later down the road, the more that I level up in this game. Now the kill chain perk, this is a kill streak perk. What it's going to do is it's going to chain your kill streaks together. Now I was using different kill streaks, so I didn't really need to use it. But since it was a default class, you obviously can't change it. But what kill chain is going to do is it's going to allow you to chain your kill streaks together. So let's say you call in a chopper gunner or something like that, and your chopper gunner gets a kill. That's going to count towards your next kill streak, which could be, let's say, an AC-130, for example. And that'll certainly help you out on that front. But like I said, the second perk doesn't matter too much, because if you're running default class at the earlier levels, you're most likely not going to have too many kill streaks unlocked in the first place. That may be a more useful perk down the road once you unlock more kill streaks, but for now, the second perk is nice to have, but it doesn't really matter too much. Shrapnel is going to help you out with the explosives. It'll also delay triggered explosions that you run over, like Claymore, for example, and also help you to, I think it lets you have double frags as well. Going into your lethals, you'll have a frag grenade, and your tactical, you'll have the snapshot grenade, which, to be honest, is kind of useless. So a lot of the class setup itself, like the extra attachments and the perks, don't really mean too much in this game. But overall, the gun itself is really what matters, is the bread and butter of the whole class setup. 3-round burst, you can't go wrong. Medium to long range, you'll be one bursting people almost all the time. So I strongly recommend that you guys try this class setup. I may look at the other default class setups, but like I said, as people are leveling up, people are going to stray away from the default classes, and I'll probably have another much better setup on the way. And hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Unfortunately, the chopper gunner kind of sucks in this game, and it just doesn't deal that much damage, unfortunately. Maybe I'm just bad with it. I don't know, chat. Let me know what you guys think about the chopper gunner. I personally think it's still not that great, even after its recent update. But anyways, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll catch you guys in the next video. It's your boy Carnage, your PrimitiveAK, signing out. Peace out, fellas. Enjoy the video. just spawned. Let's kill them.
This is a Chucky Beat production.
Allied UAV overhead. We have a personal radar drone. Need backup at Charlie.
Definitely not kidding you. Nice camping, you freaking virgin.
We're taking Alpha. Enemy UAV overhead. Enemy personal radar overhead.
Hey, you're dead.
Securing Charlie.
I just died to a guy in a
Got
corner.
Alpha. You're needed at
This is a Chucky Beat production.
We lost B. Allied UAV overhead. Securing Charlie.
Just runs at me and I'm dead.
B. Got Bravo. Allied UAV overhead.
Lay, if you kept sprinting, you would have been dead. That guy was literally pre-aiming. Oh, there it is. Well, you actually did trade.
That takes two. The advantage is ours.
I gotta stop overlapping my UAVs, man.
Taking Charlie. Cap control, custom. We have a personal radar drone ready for escort. UAV is ready for flyover. Enemy at Bravo, go.
Shoot. Nice corner camp, bro. Come on, man.
Need backup at Alpha.
Now they're spawning
Needed
A.
at B. We're taking Charlie. Lost Alpha. Got Charlie.
Did we say B flag?
Enemy at Bravo, go. Lost Bravo.
I really just died to a guy I can't see. One off a chopper, too. He might. He's right there. He's right there.
They have two objectives.
I'm getting on B with you, Ocean. I got one. I'm dead.
Securing Bravo.
Oh, at least you're captain.
We're holding Bravo.
I just died to a random nade.
Enemy taking Bravo. Assist your team at Bravo. Enemy UAV overhead. Enemy taking Charlie.
You're at B.
Objective. Yes, sir. Bravo. Lost Charlie.
How are they at Charlie, man?
Losing B. We're on Charlie. Stand by. Attack those positions. We're falling behind. Got Charlie.
Fucking toilet can. Don't ever jump shot me again, you fucking weirdo.
We are winning.
We gotta get B flag, otherwise we're gonna lose.
Allied cruise missile launched.
Get on B flag like right now. I'm on B. Need help. I literally need help like right now. I'm dead. Yep, we lost.
We're on Bravo. Stand by.
Yep, we lost. 37 kills. Great.
Find your